credits. Alright, world, what's going on? I'm out here right now. I'm at HURD Park. There's two parking areas to get to this park. They got another park down there that leads up to like a tower and whatnot. But we're at the far end parking lot. That just happened to have all the monster trucks parking up in there right now. So I had to come down the walkway a little bit to do my little intro. So, like I said, we out here in HURD Park, East Hampton. You know, we're gonna come out here, see, we out here to conquer the colors, and I believe we should be able to do it today. Shouldn't be no snow, shouldn't be no problems, as long as we follow the map. And as I'm walking right here, I see all these little dots on the trees and whatnot. I don't know what them dots mean, but I did see a white mark in the beginning, and just up that little hill right there is the green, white. So we're gonna follow this white. I see white stick tags all the way down there. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk down this way. We're gonna continue this white. This white should connect us to the red. Now, while I got your attention, let me give y'all a step count. Right now, we're starting off at 326. 326. So that's what we're doing. Let's go. We out here, HURD Park. Not crunching through no snow. We out here in New England. We should be done with the snow right now. It's like mid-March. And this is probably fourth hike this year, mid-March. And in a couple of weeks, camping season be opening up, so I've been looking into doing that. I don't know if I'm going to do it by myself or I'm going to do it with family and friends, but it's going to get done. I already told y'all I can do it by myself. I ain't got no problem. But we out here in HURD Park. We're gonna get walking up in here and get this blood moving. Give y'all a little footage. Show y'all what the park looked like when the snow was gone. Walking up the way, I see this fence, this gate. That might be the split that cut off to the red trail. But we're still on the white. Let you know when we get up there. It's looking like a parking area. I see some markers. Got a path going this way, red. River trail. Alright. Let's check where we at right quick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, looking on the map, going that way, that's the Park Road, I think, Service Road or something like that. Going up that way, that's the red. This piece right here, that's the white. That trail we just came off, that's the white. Going down, oh, tripping, going down that hill just beyond that gate is the red. We're going to take that red, which will connect us to another piece of gravel, I think it is. Or is it gray? I know it's tan on the map. Okay, but that piece connect us back to the red. That should bring us out to the river somewhere, I think that is. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, please forgive me. Some of my last trips in the park, I haven't been able to use the map because I was getting lost. Literally, I was getting lost. I wasn't able to follow the map when I was out there, but I was able to navigate my way through the park. Just not the course that I had set. So, this route right here, I believe we should be able to do it. Everything is open. All the markers. I can see the gravel. I can see the markers on the trees. So, you know, we should be good to go. Let's go. Angle might be bad with the sun behind me. Oh, here we go right here. This is probably what we're looking for. Wash some of these stones right quick. Okay, see? Just came down the hill right there. Red continues that way. And the way we want to go is this way. That's going to connect us to this red that's going to loop around. So we're going to go this way because this is the way we want to go. Let's go. Walking down this little incline, I hear what appears to sound like some moving water. Because I doubt it's any wind blowing. But like if we look back off there in the distance, I think that's water. It's either watered or snow-covered grass. Yep, we back. Yeah, see a little waterfall. I think there's some water moving over here somewhere. Yeah. It's over there hanging out by the little baby waterfalls. Come over here. See this tree. It dropped down on the path. Fell down on the path. But see, like I said, that's just for effect, man. We just go around it. And we ain't about to go that way. About to go this way down the path. This right here should connect us to the red. Look like a little field over there. Check this out. And over here, got a little bird. See what this little stone structure look like over here. So this is what I mean when I say enjoy nature. As you're listening to the sounds of nature, we out here in this field area. It's probably just a relaxation area, you know. We got some benches over there. We're going to go sit over there for a minute. Enjoy the scenery. And there's water out here. Walk right into the water right there. Little scene back here. See that? Waterfalls from right here. It's the baby falls I was just sitting at. See? From down the way, what I thought was a bench is a grill and a fire pit. And that could be an outhouse. And I think where I want to go is like some stairs. Stone stairs going up that way right there. I think that's where we want to go. Let's sit over here. Got this little fire brewing. You know, it's coming along. Not like when I was in Enders Falls rather. All I was doing was drying the wood. This wood is coming along. It's burning. Fire all burned out. Well, it's burning down now. Cooked up about 4 links, some crackers. Sitting over here by the water. All right, world. Now. Been out here, we've been chilling at this spot for at least an hour, for real. So, we about to be at least a half hour behind schedule, but I'm gonna move it and get us back on course. So, like I was saying earlier, that path right there that I was talking about, that's the path we gotta go. So we're gonna go that way. And before we go that way, I got your attention. Let me give you step count. If I can see it. Okay, the step count. We at 3,577. 3,577. So, let's get this going. We're about to hit this red. Yeah, we're going to hit this red. I think it's going to connect us to the orange. We're going to take the red to the orange. All right? So, let's be out. Now earlier, when I was out hunting for wood, I came over here to this tree that's down, right? Came over here to this fallen tree. Then I noticed on the fallen tree, there's a red mark on there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can't really see it from this angle. But it's a red mark on this tree indicating we got to go up this path right here, just like I said. So we got to walk around the fallen tree. All right. The waterfalls. They back up over there. Little area we was at. Over there. And this that little stair that we got to go up. I see some rocks too. Let's go. Going up this hill. Gotta look out for that orange path. Gotta watch out for these boulders. Yeah. A lot of down trees too. I take it the winter knock these trees down, because they wouldn't have been here in the summer. Some chainsaws going to work. They're cutting down some trees somewhere. You gotta get up this mountain here. We'll be back. On this red path right now. I can pay attention so I can catch that orange break off. Alright. Squishy. Make sure I find that orange. Because that orange is going to lead me to the yellow. The red marker here. See another red mark up there. Going to walk through this park a little bit. Walk up these trails. I'll let you know when we get to the orange. Man, I'll tell you something about this orange trail. This trail right here, tight. It's like I'm in the store somewhere, you know. Excuse me, pardon me. They ain't even open this trail up. It's definitely a tight one. Squeezing through the trees. All this in here. All inland is all dry. Where I was at, it's all wet wood. There's plenty of dry wood here. We're gonna get through here. I see the orange markers. I'll make sure we pay attention so we can catch that yellow break off going back up. I'll tell you, look at this. Trees right here, almost in the bag. We'll be back. Get these steps in. Racing track. Bike trail. That's why it's so tight. this keep happening? See what's going on at the top of this rock. Now I'm seeing these little break-off trails. Orange continues that way. We just came up from up that way. I see a little trail here. I wonder if this is one of them yellow pieces that connects to the red. I'm not sure. I hope so. Because, you know, it is Al's Trail. So we're going to follow this up these rocks. You just don't know. It's climbing up rocks. Whew. Got on one too many layers. One too many. We're still on the orange path. You see that? I can see orange tags all the way down. I don't see no yellow tag for where I want to go though. I hear stuff just over the ledge. I don't know how close I can get. See what's down there. This moss look like a rug. Look at this. That look like a carpet. Let's go up there. I think we can go up there. This would be a nice place to camp. You can hear some machinery down there. Overlooking the Connecticut River there. Somewhat of a hidden gem. All right. Let's see if we can find our way out of here. Shot right there. All right. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We're on the yellow. That orange? Oh, we don't want that. We want to go yellow. So let's take the yellow. There goes that yellow. Now this yellow should run us into the red. All right, people. Whew. Let me tell you, I might hit 15K today. Now, walking on some of these paths, I see why they are the way they are, and the way the dirt is cut the way that it's cut. They're bike paths. I mean, all these paths got tread on them, but the way that these paths curve, and there's a little edge on it, it's for the bikes. Let's get moving. I can see yellow tags all the way down there now. You're gonna get moving. Gonna get us some hydration too. I'll get back to you when we get to that red. Alright people, alright world, now, we're at the intersection of the red, that's the red, that's the red, that's the yellow we just came off. This is the little piece of yellow, little end that runs to the little service road. This way right here should run us into the blue. Now the blue gonna run us into the green. And then from the green, we'll be on our way out. So we're gonna go that way. Just gonna walk over here, see what's going on over here. Alright. Not much going on over there, just a little parking area, so we're gonna go this way. I'm on a little service road. I'm off the trail right there. Could this be the red continuing? There's definitely some kind of construction going on. Let me pay attention, like I was just saying. Let me make sure I pay attention to where I'm going, so I can catch this blue tag. So when I get to that blue cutoff, I'll get back to you. Alright world, red trail goes that way. We're right here at the blue. Alright, now, it's 12 o'clock now. We're going to see how long it takes us to do this blue. The blue is like a mile. We'll see how long it takes us to do this blue mile with the recording. Alright, let's go. See if I can do this mile in under an hour. Pay attention to where I'm going. See if I can do this mile in under an hour. That's where recording and obstacles. Above and below. You gotta watch the toes. So alright. Let's get across this river. Get across this little brook here. As I'm walking along this little path, right? We on the blue. I'm seeing all kinds of little off paths that's heading like to the river. But we're not going to the river. We're going out. Well, we following this blue. Little rock wall here. Little formation out here. What in the world? This little slab of wood. What is this? Dinosaur spine? Check this out. I was on the blue. Now, some apparent reason, I done walked off the map again. I don't know what's down there. I don't know where the hell this red came from. I don't know where in the world red came from if I was on the blue. And don't tell me I looped the blue already. Back to the red. This over here, it's more of a parking lot. All right, people, now, back that way, that's where the white and the reds meet up. Now, what's going on here is, I'm taking these unblazed trails. These bike trails. That's what these are. Because some dudes just came by me earlier on some bikes. We're going to go back that way. Where that boulder is. See which way that takes us. That's crazy. Here we go with the backtracking again. This is the blue we just came off. Gonna go this way. See all these little trails and whatnot. They got the unblazed trails that's not on the map. Alright, let's go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's the way I just came, with the red. Now it's a path this way. Red continues that way. And then there's something that goes this way. Yellow. I think that's yellow. Yellow. No. I see yellow on this tree, right? All right. We just came off some yellow trail right there. The yellow and led back to the white. The yellow and the white don't even connect on the map. Ay, ay, ay. People just be changing up the paths of the map. They don't even be updating it. There's a lot of bike paths in there. This is the beginning white that we came in. Just came off a yellow path up in there. The blue path that just cut off in the middle of the hike. I don't get that. Alright. I guess we're going to take this white back. We're going to try to find that green on the way back, though. I say, see, that's why I'm... See, look. See, look. Paths running all up in there. Everywhere. Alright. We need to get something to drink. And we'll be back. Yeah, we are definitely over 4 miles today. And that little blue loop I thought I was going to do, I don't even know what's up with that. I think they changed it and didn't update the map. We on the way back to the lot. Yay. All these little off trails, bike trails. Unblazed trails. Yeah. All this walking and talking has got me out of breath. So let me just keep walking. Yep, we're definitely on our way out. Just saw some people walking their dogs in. Dude had on Crocs. How you walking through this in some Crocs, man? Parking lot right there. Oh, it looks like we might touch the green and white. I see it. So we're not going out the way we came in. We went that way. Yeah, it's the green. Yep. Yep. You see it back there? That's the green. Definitely, yup. Green right there. So we did what we were supposed to do today. We did the colors. And we definitely did not come back, did not come in this way. See the green? It's the green. And this little piece right here is the green and white. All right, well, here we are. That is another one there. We out here in, what park is this? Oh, man. HURD. HURD State Park out in East Hampton. We came out here. I believe we conquered the colors. We got lost a little bit because I think we was going to unblazed bike trails or whatnot. So I believe when we get ready, when we get back, we're going to check that map because I believe we conquered the colors. I believe we did them all. It was the white. We on the green now. The green and white. The blue. The red. The orange. The yellow. Yep. And then there was a little piece of Forest Road, I think it was called, or something like that. But yeah, we came out here, we touched all the colors, we conquered them. That's what we out here to do. Seen a little bit of hidden gems on the side, little river, the baby waterfalls that was and whatnot. But you know, we came out here, we do what we do. Now, the final step count is sun glare. Okay. The final count is 11,674. 11674. Those be the numbers for the day out here in HURD Park, State Park, East Hampton. Doing the thing that we do, you know. So, you know, stay tuned. It's mid-March right now, and in a couple of weeks, campus season gonna be open, so I'm gonna definitely be on that. I'm already looking into it now, so I'm thinking if I'm gonna do the van as the tent, or if I'm gonna buy a tent itself. But, you know, I gotta see if I'm gonna do it with family and friends, see if I do it solo. I ain't got a problem doing it solo. Y'all seen me do it already, so, you know, that's another one in the books for you. Always hiking and shit, you know. GPS in this map. Yo, that's where that truck was on the map. The GPS coordinates. Let me check the map right quick. See, climb over for a fact. But then behind the scenes,